Your time to shine.
Yeah. Right now I'm painting. I like painting.
I like painting.
I like a painting.
Me too.
It's a very good job that you don't really have to think too much. Or you could just zone out and just think about some crazy random shit. It's like meditative. It's like, la. So, we were just sitting here listening to music, and I was listening to, XXXTentacion, Lil Peep, and Juice WRLD. And we were talking about how the songs that we're listening to, I mean, they're my favorite, and it's because I can relate to those feelings that they have, and the feelings that they had, before they died. They all talk about their death. They all talk about depression and where they're at, and why they want to take drugs, and in the one song, Juice WRLD's like crying out for help. And he didn't know that there's a place you can go to. And maybe he did, but it just takes that reaching hand to find out, where you can go and turn to. There's programs such as Narcotics Anonymous or Alcoholics Anonymous, Cocaine Anonymous. And it really doesn't matter what fellowship you go to. It's that you're reaching out and you're meeting other like-minded people that are trying to do something productive with their life. And instead of wasting their life getting high all the time, which so many of us do, but there is another way, there's an alternative. And for years I didn't know that. And now that I feel like I've been given a gift to, really make better with my life choices by going to meetings, by being in recovery, it's completely 100% hands down changed the course of my life. When I first found out about it, I was actually getting locked up, and I heard the message through H&I, and that's hospitals and institutions where people bring meetings into jails or rehabs, and they explain what their life was like after they found recovery. And I know once I started, trying to seek a little bit of help, it appeared everywhere. Once you start looking for help, help shows up. It's like that old saying, once the student is ready, the teacher will appear. And that's 100% like how recovery works. You start seeking a little bit of help, like, hey, maybe I might have a problem with drinking, or maybe I smoke too much, or maybe I'm taking pills, maybe I'm smoking crack or shooting heroin. Whatever you're doing, if you believe that it's, becoming a problem or has created issues in your life, I know if I didn't use, I probably would have never gotten arrested for the things I gotten arrested for. That were directly a result. And I can tell you this, since I've been clean, and everybody I know, when you're clean, you don't get arrested. So I would say 99% of people are in there for something to do with drugs, in one way or another. Even if it's not them directly taking the drug, maybe it's somebody else that was. But for the most part, drugs are, it's a cancer to our society. And I totally believe you should be able to do what you like. I don't think they should be illegal. I'm not really against the drug. I believe you should do what you want. But I believe that if you want to change your life and you want something better for yourself, you should know where to go to do that. And there's so many different places to reach. You can Google the Narcotics Anonymous hotline. You can look up Alcoholics Anonymous hotline. If you call one of those numbers, it's like an 800 number, no matter what city you're in. Or you can go to the websites. You can go to www.na.org or I believe just Google Alcoholics Anonymous, and they'll tell you, where the meetings are, and you can reach out or you can call one of those numbers, and they'll tell you to go to a meeting. You get to start meeting people that are trying to change their life and have the same idea on wanting a better life, and you become a community within the community. And all my friends are, it's crazy how small the world is once you're in something like that, and everybody knows each other. And it's helped my business. This is somebody I know from recovery. It's helped the way I look at my own life, the things that I do with my family, the way I handle myself, and everything. 100% it's changed my life. So if you feel the way that these songs are hitting that chord with you, because you feel the same way, like that's why I can relate to music so much, because like I've been there. And I think if that's where you're at, you should definitely reach out. You can message me, or you can message anybody that you know is in recovery. Usually you know somebody through the grapevine. You know somebody in your family, or somebody you've known that maybe goes to meetings. Or if you don't know what meetings are, it's a place where like people that are like-minded meet up to try to change their life, and they express themselves and get a little courage, little shot of hope. I listen to speaker tapes so I can get like a little message of hope from somebody who has been through some stuff. I get the message more than somebody who hasn't been. So it's an awesome thing. Check it out. Alright, so I'm painting.